In this video, I'm going to show you how to scrape any professional directory and find contacts for all of those companies that you just scraped for literally 1/10 of a penny using Clay and using nothing but the website for a directory. So without further ado, let's dive right in. By the way, my name is Atishay Jain. I'm the founder of Hyperke, and we send 2 million cold emails every month helping marketing agencies or any businesses that sell to local service businesses or have a B2B offering get more customers using cold email. If that's something you're interested in, click the link down below to book a call with us. Right now, I am on the AACA website, which is the American Association for Clear Aligners. And in this case, we are going to scrape a directory of dentists that offer clear aligners as a product and Invisalign as a product or a service, right? And you can find directories like this for pretty much any industry, any of the trades or professional services. You have directories for doctors, lawyers, tradesmen, contractors. We just need to go to the right directory, right website. And you're really just looking for 2 data points. One is the business's name and 2 is the website if possible. In this case, this directory has a wealth of information available to us. You get the business's name, you get the doctor's name, you get their address, and you get their website. Now, the first question that you might ask is, how do you get all of this information from here into a structured format? You do that using a tool called Instant Data Scraper. So this is a free Chrome extension. It's very intuitive, easy to use. You just need to go to the Chrome Web Store, download it, install it. You go to this page, click the extension, and it'll scrape everything for you, right? So I'm not going to show that in this video to keep this video short, but I already have a CSV file that I've exported, and I've imported that file into Clay. Again, importing into Clay is super simple. You just, let me just do it for you. So you start with the blank workbook on Clay. You click import from CSV. You select the file that you just scraped. This will contain all the data that you obtained from that page, and it'll import everything into Clay. Click complete import, and it's all done. Now there's a few extra columns that, these columns are obtained from these tags, the category, and I don't even know what those mean. So I'm going to hide these columns, and we're just going to keep the ones that we need. So we need the company name, the full name, the doctor's full name, their address, their Google Maps link, and their domain, right? Now, here's the plan. Most of these businesses on their websites, they list a generic contact email that they want people to use if they want to reach out to them. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to use Clayagent to find contact information using the website. Now, before we get started, I'd like to normalize these domains just to make it cleaner. And this is a free integration within Clay, so you don't even have to spend credits on this. Just search normalize a domain, click this button, let it choose the domain, normalization type. I'm going to choose isolate the domain, continue to add fields, normalize URL, run the entire column, not just 10 rows, run the entire column, wait for it to do its thing, and then you'll get the normalized URL. Right, now we need to create a prompt. So I'm going to use AI, and you can create a prompt quite simply by telling the AI what you want to do. So your goal is to find contact information, contact email addresses for these doctor websites. Visit this website, and then you choose the normalized URL column that you created. Look at the preview to make sure it's clean, and find any email addresses on the website. Right. Click generate. It'll create your prompt. Now, don't click on this save button or the run button just yet, because you can see here it's going to cost you 3 Clay credits per row, which is super, super expensive. So we don't want to pay that much. The cost has now gone down to 1 credit per row, but we still don't want to pay this much. We'll get it for almost for free by using our own API key. So you scroll down, you choose GPT-4 or Mini. This is my favorite. You make sure you've added your API key here, and make sure the use case is selected as web research Clayagent. Now, you'll notice that it removed the cost, right? So you get a prompt. This is the prompt that you want to be using. Normalize URL. This is the correct column. And make sure these examples are correct. So the normalized URL, if it was this is the output that we would expect. Okay, let's save and run 10 rows, and let's evaluate what the output will look like. So when Clay finds these emails, and it might not find the emails for everything, so we'll verify the output after we get it. I'll also show you how much it costs in terms of OpenAI credits to obtain email addresses, right? So allow it some time to do its thing. Okay, it found this first one, it found another one, and some of these are queued still. In the meantime, so this is the super cost effective way of finding email addresses. Now, in this case, for this particular directory, because we also have the doctor's full name and we have the domain, we can actually go ahead and create a full Clay waterfall and find even more addresses, right? So we're going to do that for some of these rows where we couldn't find addresses. Let's wait for this to run. And in the meantime, let's check, right? So this is the first website. Let's go to this website and let's see if they have an address somewhere. Usually this would be on the contact page, or yeah, they have their phone number listed here. They have an address. Oh, there you go. So it's info@Find Dentistry by Design. Yep, that's the address we found. Let's look at this one and this one as well. So this address, it doesn't look like the business address because it's serb.co, which is likely an agency. But let's see. Right, so let's scroll down. This is ARC Dental Health. They don't seem to have a website, an address on the website. Let's look at the contact page. Yeah, they don't seem to have an address listed on the website. In which case, it just found the address from the SERP agency, right? So those are some cases, again, you need to be careful about. Now, just like we found email addresses, you can also find phone numbers. Literally all you need to do is instruct the AI to find phone numbers instead of addresses. And I can even paste this prompt in the link to this video, so you can go to the description, get the exact prompt that we use to get these addresses. So we verified this one. This is claritydental.ca. Let's see. So do they have an email? Oh, there you go. They have an email address, info@claritydental, and we found that address. Let's look at Great Northwest Dental, because for this one, it wasn't able to find an email, right? So let's see if it missed something or if there really is no email address present on the website. Blog. They don't have an address on the website. So yeah, the prompt is pretty accurate, and you got these emails. So I told you, right? I'm going to tell you the cost. It costed you $0.00075 to run this, which is 0.75 cents, right? So that's less than a penny, or less than 1/10 of a penny to get an email address. No email verification tool will give you emails for a cost this low. This is, again, less than 1/10 of a penny to find these addresses. And you're not charged for any rows where, there were no inputs. Now, if you wanted to go further and try to find even more email addresses, what you could do is you could click waterfall, go to data type, choose email, add action. Again, my favorites here are Lead Magic and Find Email. You can choose whatever you want, but Lead Magic, Find Email, these two tend to work well. So I'm just going to use Lead Magic, find work email, full name and normalized URL, save waterfall step. Make sure you use your own API key. Don't use Clay API keys, otherwise you'll end up consuming an exorbitant amount of credits. Map this to email, save waterfall step, add another step. This time let's use find email, find work email. Again, make sure you use your API key, map this to email, full name and normalized URL, save waterfall step. And you can add as many providers as you wish. In this case, for the demo, I'm just going to use these two. Save. Now you can also configure Clay to only run this for rows where you did not get an address here, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here and I'm going to use AI to, or actually, you know what, let's get email addresses for all these rows, because sometimes, maybe this is not the best address to reach the doctor. So I'm going to run this for all 10 rows, but if you wanted to save credits, or if you wanted to be judicious about how you expend your credits, you could add a condition here. Or you know what, let's just add a condition because this is an instructional video. So do not run this row if emails is empty or says no email found, or only run this row, only run if. So now you just need to describe your condition, generate formula. It's going to generate a formula and it'll show you what that formula looks like. Oops, play bugged out. Only execute if emails is empty or is no email found. Generate formula. Yep, so in this case, no, so it's not no email found, no email address found. Generate formula again. Yeah, so it will run in this case, these cases. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. Output is correct, save formula, save, and run 10 rows. So now we'll see it running for 1, 2. So for these 4 or 5 rows, and let's see if the waterfall is able to find any new email addresses. Oh, in this case, we don't even have the domain. But look, for this one, the waterfall ended up finding one address, right? So that's one extra email that you can now reach out to. And the email looks correct, Dr. Pike. Now, the next step is running this waterfall for the entire list, running this waterfall, first running this for the entire list, then running this waterfall for the entire list. And there you go. Now you have a list of emails, people who are extremely, extremely relevant to you. When you're doing outreach to this list, you're not going to say we help dentists get more customers. Instead, you would want to say we work with dentists who sell Invisalign or clear aligner treatments, get more clear aligner leads. So your outreach, just like I always preach, needs to be super specific. You need to talk about the exact outcome that your prospect cares about. And that's how you're going to print campaigns with messaging like this. I'm going to record a follow-up video after we run this campaign showing you results from this. First, hope this helps you save a lot of money on finding emails and just, educational in general to help you understand how you can go from just a directory with no information to a list with full email addresses in less than 15 minutes. Hope this is helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.